I've seen all kinds of other things about why I'm seeing people calling out to me and really isn't really that they must be involved in football and first when they have like since they just having in myself but now seeing what needs to be seen and yeah, and trying to looking at the jackass and keep this out and you got no problem showing it. Once you get it out, that's cool. I mean, some people could, I don't know, get a job, get a hobby, I don't know, get a pet, get a clue, something to do. You guys need that, you're not anything else to do. Never. You just randomly that hey, like the person there on the other side, we're going to go check them. Let's talk about so, somehow especially yeah. So, caramel comes to those who start because it comes a bitch. At least now I won't feel any bad at all about what I'm ready to look at. So that's very positive about. I don't even know if we have to be here now. I'm not gonna mention all my texts and stuff. Still trying to understand stuff yesterday. And they'll understand they'll still have people on the same like leadership that are like friends with people like us. So if you really start just attacking people and shit, suddenly just see the discord in your fucking shit is the worst thing you ever know. But hey, whatever you mean. Like I said, use your brain. I'll give you a little heads up though, guys. The paperwork doesn't necessarily have to be in Indiana now, does it? Or it's start building up just have funds anymore to pay for those little background checks and shit that she used to do. Just saying, because if y'all had done those little 199 a month kind of background checks, well, it's exactly what I was talking about and whatnot. But apparently, it's got more than cost if too high or something. I don't know. But yeah, drama. Don't y'all ever get bored? Whatever happened to Flora? I ain't seen no good shit about that. God knows how long. Yeah, doesn't show up in the actual, makes sense when the whole entire place in the first place. That's the sad. With all the things in life, basically I confirmed it alive by the person. He's expect already. Multiple witnesses now, oddly enough. There's one comes out, he's up there. And Like, honestly, good because people tired about this shit. And this shit. And like the feelings. And this is the terrible. Uh, it's one thing if you're trying to defend yourself against people that are attacking you, but if it's another thing, you just, I don't know, attacking you. It's childish. Yeah, the bullies, you know, and also anything because, you know, I always see choose when it starts to that one. And nobody gonna come back. It is what it is. It started off with what seemed to be like a normal good. That's even funnier when I hear things like loyalty and everything else. That email was like, you know, this is perhaps a way of trying to drag me over to his side and try to use what I know against all of y'all. So that's right on the edge, guys. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to do anything else on the I'd rather just be surprised. Because, as I say, you know, if you run around poking on enough things with sticks, then eventually you're going to have a whole shitload of pissed off bears coming at you. I'm not entirely sure about the cranks yourself. Even if they're really bad. You got the you'll spend as much time trying to do something about these actual crimes and solving them as you do just trying to start shit with random people. Maybe something would actually be done. But I don't. Oh, so hey, what is up with people paying off members of the troll farm and stuff, large amounts of money and stuff? And what is that for exactly? I mean, now I've seen multiple people getting stacks of money and shit, and they just happen to be involved with attacking other people at that exact same moment. So it's like, they got paid off or something. You know? Got proof of that too. Oddly enough. I mean, I always thought it was one thing. Okay, you monetize this shit and everything else. You know, I understand you want to sit at that. Yeah, that's cool. But then it became like, yeah, you start to bring up the same thing. Everything else. I mean, like, just said, you know, like, that's wrong, the wrong or something wrong with it. You know, our mentality is fucked. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to address that. But, yeah, people like Breakmeister and others. Uh, I'd love to see the thought process ahead. Right? I saw receipts for about over $1,000 for just one person alone. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy as fuck. But y'all, just saying, it is. Don't y'all worry about anybody else's shit when you should be worried about your own damn selves. Damn sure got some shitty ass shit going on behind the scenes, no matter how the fuck. At the worst, you're just taking advantage of mentally disabled people. Ooh. At the best, you're, I don't know, attacking. You might be attacking people for money. I guess that grade wasn't very good because I didn't feel very attacked throughout the whole one. So yeah, if y'all care to explain any of that, that'd be great too. You know, I can give a because he was another one that was on the donations list. Kind of weird. All falling at the exact same time, you know. Really, is that and what y'all have evolved into? It's like a Trump for hire fucking business group. Yes. Obviously, see why I was doing that in my own life, creating a group alone because of seeing putting up with shit like this. Because all your denials and all your this and all your life and everything else all fall apart when people actually stand up that were there. It stays up, ironically. I mean, it's great that Shane was like, bro, that never happened. Shane, you weren't even a member back then. In fact, we were investigating you back then. Ironically. But give it some time, you'll get kicked out again, and as soon as you're kicked out again, they'll start talking shit about you again. So, hey, it is what it is. Kind of feel bad for you. You're kind of defending so much of it. Hey, I just thought you would have learned to listen, but no, dude. No, I got no issues. I'm just saying, I was going to defend those people if I were you. Just not to see what I see. Yeah. I don't know if y'all really started this community's fucking downfall, but it's a lot of just bullshit tacked on each other over and over. And it's like, y'all can't live without this fucking drug. You just can't. Your lives have no meaning to it. You have nothing. You got nothing. Fucking, I wonder if you even have anyone. I mean, honestly, I thought I was doing bad. This, that, the other thing, all the drama that I used to get involved in and shit like that. Now, it's like, you know, I was never that bad. I didn't give a shit whether or not somebody got married or not. So much to the point that I was looking on my case to see if there was any fucking records of it. Ooh, that's just, it's like my case, this and that, and all that shit is more important than, I don't know, finding the road to poor little girls like Laura or anything like that. What did y'all evolve into? I would just like to know because I don't know. I feel like this wouldn't happen a couple years ago. It's just fucking really weird. And you know, I just rather have none of this drama happen at all. How about you just move on to a different crime? I guess it's too difficult to learn about all this stuff and everything else. Um, but like I said, I got no problem doing with everything else. It's these things that just keep popping up. Like nobody said shit to you, but you decided to go after somebody once again. And it shows you that you're the type of people you are. You can't do anything by yourself. You're cowards, and you attack people in groups like fucking vultures and hyenas and shit. You see where I am right now? I'm by myself. I'm not afraid of anything. I will never be afraid. Uh, I've seen the worst. It's pretty catacomb. Yeah. Just remember, guys, everything we do now is all being watched. Every, you don't have to believe me. It's see. Keep fucking up. I know it's not by some governmental agency and everything else. And I mean, honestly, I just love to see YouTube themselves reach out and just fucking knock the fuck out of everybody. That's that really, and yeah, I'm the one with the mental health. Right. I can't tell the truth about anything. So the witness that came on here, yeah, you're fighting by yourself, please. I'm assuming that you're Mustang, right? So would you like to explain all the massive amount of money? Because I have receipts for it showing. Oh, I'm crazy. So the receipts are crazy too, apparently. Mm-hmm. So you didn't pay like $1,000 at least to one person, huh? No. Show the receipts. You shut the fuck up. Hey, as soon as this live ends, I want you to check my community post. Yeah, check my community post. You're gonna see the screenshots right there, because I have no idea how to do those for the phone during the live. So you're gonna have to check my post after the live. Because I tell you what, a lot of us have them already. Everybody else is just investigating to find out how deep and how fucked up it is that they exist. Yeah, no, everybody knows this now. I wasn't the one that found them. They were very easily to find. With the D had them before I did. Prop had them before that. Yeah, honestly, it's gotten to the point. It won't be. Uh, check my post, home slash. Check my post. Okay, check my post. 134 fucking copies, homegirl. 134 copies at $5 a fucking copy. What does that come up to by itself? It's like 700 fucking dollars. Now, if I'm lying about the receipts, how the fuck did I pull that number out of my ass? Now, ironic, huh? Not to mention that entire time you were also a member of all this other junk. So, yeah. It accumulates to quite a lot of money. Oh, yeah. Like I said, you can find records of all that shit. We also know your records of you paying Pucko, too. You're like his number one fucking copy fucking buyer. Huh. Ironic, ain't it? Weird shit, huh? And the answer for that? Or am I magically making it up to the fact that you also gave money to Pucko, right? You better get your excuses together really quickly, really, because as soon as this live's over, I'm going to post those. Just so you can see with your own eyes what you did. Put it. What's up, Holder? Whoever you are, I have no idea who anybody is. You didn't give money to Gibbo. We'll explain the receipts when I post them, okay? You're his number one motherfucking giver, dog. Like I said, ain't got no I don't need any kind of explanation whatsoever, home slice. Uh, Now other people might want an explanation, but hey, I'm more than happy to post some screenshots for you. No problem whatsoever. You do know that there's like confirmation records and all that other stuff for all that shit, right? You can easily go in there and fucking find out exactly who bought people what and stuff, right? As I said, maybe you're just not remembering it. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. Well, I mean, I don't know how to post it during the live itself. So like I said, you have to wait until the live's up with, which won't be much longer, trust me. Oh, you didn't sing Shane, you didn't sing Gibbo Money. Everybody and anybody who watches this live later on a replay, it's not going to be very long, so you don't have to look far. Or if you're watching it now, I'd love for you to please go check out my community post this within, I don't know, a minute or two after this live is. Please. You see in the chat her responses and everything else, and her claims and all this other stuff. Well, you're going to see the truth when it's posted, okay? You will get it. We're getting 100. Remember this number, you guys 134. 134. Because when I post these things, I want you to use that and count them all. And tell me what number you get. I guarantee it's going to be 134. Oh, you can call me a liar if you want, bro. I got a screenshot to fucking give it to. Mm-hmm. Is this one of your creepy crush things again? It sounds like one of your creepy crush things. Well, because I'd hate to assume that you would be paying people to attack little old me. Because they really did a bad job. So if that's what you paid for, holy shit, bro. I would demand a refund. And I would love to know about people like Shane. I mean, I couldn't tell how many really Gibbo had received. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and think like he didn't get too many of them, but just some from her. But Shane, holy shit, bro. What the fuck? 134. 134. And not only have I refused, but I've never taken a penny or given anybody the ability to send me a single penny on this fucking app. Sure, I guess I get it that you disabled or whatever it is. Money is not a big thing. Like you need help with money. I ain't trying to hate on you or anything like that. It's just, dude, she's not right in the head, dog. I thought y'all would have understood that flat out by now. She's got issues, man. Okay? Y'all should have just refunded her that damn money and everything else. But she damn well needs. What behavior was that? By telling somebody I was going to ask Alex to find out your real name so I could give it to the police because you were breaking the law, just like you're always breaking the law. I have thought about it to myself, and I'm just done playing nice with you, dude. You fucking creepy stalker bitch. Okay? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to post some money for today. But the next couple of days, I'm going to show everybody the real, all of it, everything, piece by piece by piece by piece by piece by piece. Now that nobody gives a fuck and it's just tired of hearing your bullshit because we all watch it. We all fucking watch it. Hey, when you see the little screenshots of your little 134 fucking copies, like I said, 5 times 134, you have to give them that. It comes up to about $670 or something dollars. You know exactly where that fucking number comes from. And then you'll also know by looking at this chat right here that, and I'm gonna leave that up actually. I was gonna ban her, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll leave it up because there's nothing better to see than her bullshit lies. Because that's all she's been doing all along is bullshit lies. On top of threatening people. I wonder what Flossie and Peggy and Bo and all them would think that the main reason that we started having problems in the first place was because you kept nonchalantly threatening them. Hold on. If I don't get locked up, you are the stalker. How many years did you spend in prison? What the fuck are you talking about? You get locked up. And why were you in prison, brah? How about you inform us of that? I mean, I know exactly why. But you know what? I've never been to prison. You a felon, dog? I'm not. You have 12 block numbers to prove it. Well, I got about 34 block numbers from you on top of like 67 blocked email addresses on top of, oh shit. Oh Lord, I can't tell. You know how many different fucking threatening and fighting cops? So, which is more likely to have occurred, my friends, and people that seem to watch or whatever, that the creepy psycho stalker chick that gets weird crushes on people and sends them thousands of dollars, I guess, um, that likes to threaten cops and spend, what, 6 years in jail? Something like that? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I think it was around that, wasn't it? Yeah. Or felon, or what's that to those? I'd love to see them. Put up or shut up. Sound familiar? Because I no longer am going to hold back due to everybody else. It doesn't matter what fucking age you were, home slice. It doesn't matter. It shows a pattern of violence and existing issues psychologically. Don't you think it's a little bit odd that your allies just dropped dramatically? No, it's not odd because they're fucking done with the shit, dude. Enjoy the receipts, home slice. Not to mention, if you give us a name that you use on every one of your email addresses and everything else, we're also giving that a background check and everything else, just to see what pops up. All kinds of good stuff since you can't seem to help yourself fucking bugging the shit out of us. People, you never. Yes, I'm boring. Why are you here? You don't have any friends. You have no fucking friends whatsoever. And the only person they know is a fake one. When I post everything that I have that you've said, they're going to see flat out that this nice person you pretend to be isn't real whatsoever. You're not nice. That's the fake. That's the act. Threatening to hurt other women and other people and all kinds of other junk. And when there's literally nothing else, nothing even going on, it's just, oh, it's fucking weird. It's weird and it's fucking crazy. Sydney, what was it? I think the total most I've seen is like over 100 different. Oh, I don't. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, Gibbo. I said from the looks of it, I can't tell the amounts, but I think she only sent one or so, or maybe two or three to Gibbo. That's exactly what I said. Not that it matters, but it has to be included because this is how it was sent to me. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot different from somebody buying a person one coffee and somebody buying like 134. Get what I'm saying? Oh, that's Mustang. Yeah, that's Mustang. She sent Shane over $700 in copies, dude. No joke. It's fucking creepy, dog. Straight up. Yes, I don't know how to do it during the live, but I'm gonna post that shit on my community post after this. And I noticed I had to include you because when it was sent to me, at first, like I said, it had your page there too, but it only seems like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It had her name on your thing too, and I'm just like, well, it doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as Shane's. I'm not saying, I don't even know what the hell to say about it. It's just weird. I mean, I know why it probably was, and that's why I was just like, I ain't gonna put no conspiracy behind that shit. Just plain out and simply, it was probably fucking another crush bullshit or something. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know why I get started. That shit's just crazy. No. Like I said, as soon as I said it, I was like, but it seems like she sent Minnie to fucking him, Gibbo anyways, or whatever. I just said, wait, when Prop and them sent it to me, of course, it has to be clusterfucked all together with all these different other bullshit things. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It didn't look like much. Yeah, it didn't look like much whatsoever on your account. But 134. Shame. You didn't realize this chick is mentally disabled. Seriously. I mean, I'm just saying, if we're not going to take money from somebody, that's the money we probably don't want to do it. I mean, just speaking hypothetically. But, oh. But yeah, like I said, your page looks a hell of a lot different. There's a part of the page or whatever, for the copies or whatever, that like posts the amount of donations. It was freaky because it was like a whole page was 30 something, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then it was fucking weird, dude. Like I'm just gonna post the shit, everybody else can see it. I don't know what's up with it. I'm gonna just think she's upset or was upset with Shane, which probably makes sense to me. Um, it's just weird. That's all it is. It's fucking weird. Man, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I try to fucking do it. I did not fathom the level of fucking insanity that girl was capable of doing. I want to like coffee. But yeah, no, it's almost kind of like profiting thing. It's fuck prop for one. And I hope he hears this. I'll say that every damn episode if I've got to. He fucking takes a fucking I don't know, 15 fucking month old nail or whatever and fucking shoves it in the thing, and I think it's just a bunch of bullshit that's happening to me. Motherfucker. If I want to start some drama, I don't need your fucking help, Prop. If you think this is leading to your fucking side, no, I don't. But really, this I can deal with the whole Prop bullshit. Prop's Prop. But that chick, no, dude, she's the first time I started having problems with her is like I said, for no reason at all. I assume other than maybe some jealousy or something, she would make threats about my friends, like the females, straight up. What was it? Okay, I'll give y'all an example, and I'll post a screenshot of that too. Um, when Diane made the announcement the other night during a live, I forgot on whose channel it was on. I think it was Cryptexus, that she and Richie Davis got married, which I know is insanity in itself. I get it. I have seen the certificate, marriage license, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to say, yes, yes, it is true. I mean, it is what it is. It's true. But on top of that, I get an email right away from Mustang, and it literally says, what is it? Like I said, I'm going to post it. See, even Diana would rather marry an inmate than you. Oh, not Coach Tab. See, oh man, I love Coach Tab, man. I know I've blocked her too. And this normally I would just shut the fuck up and just keep letting her do her thing. It's just but it doesn't work. Anybody else, if you ignore them long enough, they'll get bored of them. They'll go away. Not this one. Nope. Mm-mm. And it's just like shit at this point. I mean, I'm just getting annoyed now. It's like if ignoring them or being polite, being polite doesn't work. Because all I told her was after I mentioned the money, I was like, "Yo, bro, let me tell you, okay, stop sending people your money. I explained some details why, but I'm not gonna release you, even though I shouldn't give a fuck. So, anyways, I'm like, that's your money. You need to keep that shit. You need it for yourself. This, that, and the other. And she goes right into psycho mode again. And I'm just like, damn. Even when you're trying to be polite to somebody, damn. Even Jesus mad at you. What did I tell you the other night when you was talking your shit, bro? I literally said everybody is done with your bullshit. Everybody. Nobody. I would never ask for money. Hey, if you could find a video at all for me that has a hey, can you buy me a coffee? Or a, hey, here's my cash app or whatnot. I think one time on somebody else's channel, Dan, the Curious Contrarian, he posted my shit, which I yelled at him about, and that's the only time. I've never received a penny. And I get Shane, he's disabled and all this other stuff and everything else, so I'm not really going to hold it against him and stuff like that. Okay, do that. That wasn't for YouTube. You still need to be careful about that, man. I'm just not. I want to take a little bit. You right back into the shit. That's just me. Some of us don't care about listening to channels. I mean, look, because of your stalker ass, I deleted my old channel. I didn't care. You know, some of us just don't give a fuck. It's a channel, especially when you're not monetized. It really doesn't fucking matter what happens to the channels or not. I mean, like right now, I got like 4 other ones set up, ready to go. That Pago. What's a Pago? Oh, about what? I'm so lost. I'm too busy in my own little world watching this Merv the Talking Cat. I love the Talking Cat, man. I can't get enough of the Talking Cat. I don't understand. Does it look like I'm trying to do anything to do this or that, the other? No, I'm actually making things steps behind the scenes that actually do matter. Right, bro. Hey, why don't you go find your next toy toy that you can buy 134 copies for and move on already? Okay? Nobody here likes, they all know how you are now, and nobody wants you to because you don't know how to be polite and you're fake as fuck. I I already explained it like 19 times. As soon as the live ends, just check the community post within a minute. I'll be there. That's what she did to me. See? See? That's exactly what she did to me. I had her blocked. Wasn't talking about her at all for months. For months. And people were contacting me. I was like, why is Mustang talking about you? I'm like, oh, she's always talking about me. Yes, but you're not saying your words to her. I'm like, yeah, I know, I know. You get used to it. Trust me. That's all she's going to do. She's going to yell at and talk shit about me. No, I thought you might be a cool person until you turned out to be a psycho. Straight up. You seem like a nice, cool person until you went a little batshit crazy. And then uh, you somehow convinced Jinx that you were normal enough. That's what I'm saying. You know how many unanswered emails I got? I never responded back or whatever. Didn't read them. Didn't do shit. I mean, at one point, the highest number, me and Diana had a calculator. She had hers up to like 78, I think it was. Emails that kept coming in after she was stopped responding. And then I think mine was like 109, 110 or something like that. No joke. How am I starting shit? Are you trying to tell everybody that you haven't been sending me emails like the other one, the one I just now mentioned, just the other day? So who started what with what? I guarantee it's a lot less than the amount that you sent. But then again, I have them all saved under the set nails and all that other shit list. I could deliver those screenshots up too. I think there's probably were maybe like 15, maybe 15, 20 tops since the moment I met you to now of emails I sent you. How many do you think we can find of yours? How many of your email accounts have I had to block? How many more accounts do you create to send more? Thank you for clarifying, but I kind of got it. I couldn't tell if it was Peggy or Gibbo or like a combination love child thing, but that works too. You see, I don't do this to be popular. Okay? In fact, I could have sworn I said that. Oh, wait, I did say that. Hold on. I don't do this to be popular. I don't do this to make money. I don't do it to care who's watching and who's not. Oh, no, she has a lot more accounts now. Oh, my God. Oh, that's because she logs into an alternate, either in another browser or on a separate device. And the alternate is silent, right? Kind of like this one right here that you're seeing. So then when she's on the Mustang account and acting like, and she's blocked and she can't see what you're saying, she constantly is watching it to see if you don't even have to say something about her, but if it seems like it could possibly be in the context of her, that's when she starts flipping out. I didn't even know there was a Casper account. There's so many of them. She started to literally mess me up on account numbers here, just to find ways to fuck with us. I was like, what the fuck, man? Seriously? Nowadays, I just wait for it to happen. I'll start a live and just be like, blah, 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 blah. And just wait for it. And then nowhere, it's like, rude comment will come out of nowhere. And I'm like, click, boom, bam, done. I think you need like a poll of people voting or this and that. You know? Hmm. I had no idea there was a board of anything like that. Hell, I put myself in the middle of a bunch of people who I have a different opinion of my own. That's literally begging for unpopularity in itself. But let me tell you what, I've convinced without even having to try, because last number was 27 people that thought Richard Allen was innocent that now think he's probably killed those girls. So you see, I feel like I've accomplished something. You know, embedded myself in this creepy ass fucking cult ass weirdo groups and everything else, and slowly but surely knocked away their fucking support systems. I don't know who the Casper person. Yeah, he's guilty. He's for sure guilty. We all know he's guilty. I just don't like the. They should have had him within a couple of weeks, and they would have had the smoking gun had they done that, and I wouldn't have to be sitting here still talking about it. But because they did such a shit job, it leaves all this room a chance of for people to go, he didn't get a pair of this and he didn't get a pair of that. Oh yeah, she does do that a lot too. Yeah, you'll see these really names pop up afterwards. She either gets banned or blocked or something like that. And even though everything starts to calm down and all the other shit, people are just like, you know what? For once, not fighting and everything else, she can't help herself. Man. She just can't do it. Well, I could care less if they certain shit with fucking like talk and shit like that. They annoy the shit out of me. The only difference is I go yell at them in the fucking Discord. It's almost every day, damn near thing or whatever. But he fucking, uh, he started going after fucking Moon and shit. I was like, motherfucker, I know you was not fucking with my people. I will fuck you up, you little bitch. That's the only difference. I ain't pushing that shit on YouTube, but I came right at it. I don't know. I don't know who this Casper person is, or I never looked for a Casper. It clearly states on his copy thing too that donations were made from Mustang 1965. It just didn't look as bad. Yeah, like I said, there was only a couple or whatever, as compared to 134. That's just weird. And did you not think that there's a link right there on the damn page that you can keep track of what's being donated to who? I mean, you can probably go to the fucking thing right now without even me posting it. And if you look around that page closely enough, you'll find a link. You click it, boom, right there, the whole sequence of who's made what payments went. But yeah, word to the wise, anybody that has the copy thing or whatever, yeah, they can see who the hell's donating to you and everything else, apparently. And the worst thing is, okay, like, Mustang donated 134, right? And the funniest thing was the next most common donator to Shane was, I think their number was, I'm not going to say the name, because, but that number was like 8. So it's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I think it was like 3, 4, 4, 5, 8, and then 134. That's what I told her. I'm like, dude, you make up stories, you lie, you pretend to be somebody you're not. Everybody's finally fucking noticed. And I knew they would notice if they'd been given enough time. Well, I was told it was not 4 years for one. I know exactly when his coffee date was set up because I know who set it up for him. So you might want to try to fix that too because I know exactly how long that's been up. It's been about 2 years, probably less than 2 years actually, that you've donated 134. That's not including all the memberships and everything else on top of that. Now, I was going to go conspiracy mode with this whole thing, but in my mind, in the back of my mind, I was just like, you know what? I know the truth. She's obsessed with him or was obsessed with him, just like she was trying to be obsessed with me and obsessed with other people and everything else. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be honest about it. It's straight up how it goes. That's what it seemed like. That's exactly what it seemed like, dude. It's like, yeah, I didn't know. That's what it seems like, man. It really does seem like a fucking like infatuation. And as I said, being quiet, being cordial, being polite, well, it didn't get me fucking anywhere. So the last person that you had to defend you left and right, Diana herself, was just like, you know what? I just can't take this shit anymore. And I said, all right, so I can just be me for once. Sounds like a plan for me. Hey, honestly, I worry about you, Mustang, dude, because I know the kind of situation you're in. And this kind of shit worries me. It really does. You know, you need to take care of yourself first, dude, mentally, physically, and financially. Oh, that was until she found the truth, because it was another person that started buying your lies. But the funny thing is about the truth and lies, home slice, it all adds up really quick. And I don't care what people say about me. Does it look like I care? Because my people are still all right next to me. You look like you're standing all by yourself, dude. Differences between with actual friends is you can have arguments, you can have fights, you can have one person wrong about the other person and all this other stuff, and that all can get fixed very, very easily. It only takes a conversation. That shit crazy, you can't fix that. I've been there. That's why I said I can only get. There was no reason for me to do a conspiracy. Like I wanted to just to make some content out of it, and I was like, no, man. In reality, it's kind of obvious. His age, everything else, and I think the one or two rare times or whatever I saw him, her or whatever in some of his lives or whatever, it's well, she'd save money at least with that because they got to be cheaper than that. Holy shit, 2 years over $1,000, probably $1,000 guaranteed. I don't know how much memberships cost because I never fucking bought any or assigned any to my account or whatever. But you know, like two constant, 2 years give or take, maybe a little more constant memberships every single fucking month, and then the 134 copies on top of that. Not to mention the super stickers and whatnot. She might have said that we can't see. Holy shit. Dude, if they're your friends, if they care about you and everything else, you know you don't have to fucking. No, 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 no. I clearly stated each amount. 134 copies. at $5 a coffee. I've said that from the very beginning, have I not? Now, this entire time, I've also seen you on other channels and everything else. You know you had that membership taken, right? Let's not even pretend like you did, right? Okay. We know that's more money on top of that than coffees, right? That's just the coffees. If you take the 134 times it by 5, that's just the coffee. That's not the memberships too. That's not the super stickers or whatever else that you can do during lives and shit. That's none of that. And I bet you did send some stickers too, didn't you? Come on, out with it. I'll go ask Shay myself. He'll tell me. Because I'm gonna go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt in this situation. Because I see what the fuck you do. You see, dude? Oh my god! See, it's so easy to find. 134. I am not joking. It's fucking ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. It's weird, bro. It's fucking weird. It'd be one thing if I just saw a couple of them or even 20 of them. I'd have just been like, oh, no big, whatever. And walked away from it like whatever. I accidentally jumped shit out of the live, but yeah, I'm back up. I guess he was really a horrible person that was just pretending to be nice too, right? What was that old saying that everybody likes to make? That if you go out during the daytime and run into one asshole, there's a good chance they might actually be an asshole. But if you go out, everybody's an asshole. In reality, you might just be the asshole. That's what I'm saying. There's like little gaps here with like one. I think at most there was a couple, like 2 or 3. I think even at 4, maybe 4, I think. But then there's these massive blocks and it just says fucking Mustang. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's fucking creepy. I mean, I would never even have said nothing about it. Hell, he could have been 40, and I'd have been like, well, that's pretty weird, but you know, I might even have let it slide. But 134. And Prof was, y'all do know, realize, right, that the person that set up the coffee thing for him was Prof himself, actually. And he gave me the exact date, timeline, and everything else. You know, and I sort of was like, dude, you are disabled, dog. You need your money. Dude, I have so much shit that I have never posted. Yeah, I give people glimpses just to get maybe possibly for her to back off. I've been so cordial about that shit that I could have put her on blast, and she knows just as well as I do that I could have. And I've been just polite about it and all this other stuff, but I could have just went. And mainly it was Diana stopping me. That's what I'm saying, dude. You need that fucking money. When I started talking to you, you were living in a fucking garage with frozen up pipes and shit and freezing your ass off. Dude, fuck these YouTubers. Keep your fucking money, bro. God. I mean, I know you got issues and shit like that, but I don't want to see something horrible bad happen to you either. Call this an intervention, call it whatever the fuck you want, but it's like, shit, dude. Yeah, I don't want to see that horror. I'd rather you be annoying the shit out of me talking mad shit left and right every fucking day than have something really bad happen to you. Oh, yeah. She's deleted her stuff and everything else. Oh, what's up, Josh? What's up, dude? I mean, if I could, I'd just somehow get peace throughout the whole fucking community because everybody's just, oh my god, there's so much drama. You know, it must be fucking drama. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. But it's fucking ridiculous, man. And yeah, at first when I first saw it, I was just like, "Oh man, that's some creepy conspiracy shit going on there." It's like, what the hell is she paying somebody off here? That I said, and then it occurred to me, I'm like, "No, dude, she's fucking infatuated with it." Yeah, yeah. Well, when I met her or whatever, and I don't know if this is the truth. This is just what I was told by her, but she was living in somebody's garage. And I know that because, yeah, she was telling me this while the pipes themselves were frozen up. But that's what I try to tell everybody. It's like nobody wants to on my dog. You know, I don't know what it's up to. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I just found that shit lately. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's weird. That's fucking weird. Weird shit. Oh, and guys, if it helps you in your little search, you're looking in the wrong state for the paperwork on those things that you were talking about earlier. I do have an actual copy of it, but well, I haven't gotten permission from the person to send it yet. But if you know what I'm talking about, you should probably look at Utah. This case can't get any weirder. Okay, between Moon and now I got Reese's Pieces, aka Venom, and we talked to him and shit like that. Did you? And I know you ain't gonna believe me or whatever, but we actually talked to Rick Allen himself too, right? I swear to God, I got screenshots of those two, but I gotta get permission from Diana to post them. We actually talked to Rick Allen too. Yeah. Oh, of course she deleted the messages. She doesn't want to seem like she's being. I told you that nice person thing that she pretends to be. That's all fake. It's all fake. After meeting Weston, I ran and found Miranda. It was like, Miranda, I would just like to apologize. She's like, Charles, what are you apologizing for? I'm like, that I called you a psycho stalker that entire time. Because I now know what a psycho stalker really is like. And I apologize for calling you one. And I'm not joking. I literally did. I apologized to Miranda. Just, but I literally, you might have been kind of weird on me and all this other stuff. That's fine. You are apparently not that level that I assumed because I've now seen that level. And it's like I keep trying to tell her, if Prof and all them can find all these donations, that anybody can find them. That means all they have to do is look. There's just way too much weird shit in fucking Delphi. It's starting my head. Yeah. Now it's more like I don't even defend myself on anything, and I probably never should have in the first place when it comes to her. I should have just been like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and shut the fuck up and wait. Just send it up. The truth shall set you free. That's what I told her. I said, look, everybody is done with your bullshit. Everybody's finally starting to see exactly what the hell is going on and the truth behind all this shit. And I'm like, I don't know what the reason they fucking do anything anymore. I mean, I might hit shit or whatever. I mean, like I said, Prof did fucking approach me. And show me that other thing. I mean, like, come on, if you saw that shit, you wouldn't say something. I got to. I just have to. I don't even hold that against Frank either. I'm just like, I kind of feel bad, man. Creepy ass messages. I don't even want to say it because like I pick it on her and shit. This is fucking weird, man. Because, like I said, it went from one like 1, 1, 3, 4. But if you count up each one or whatever, based on the quick flashes of names you see, I think somebody had like 4 or 5 in total, like 8, and then it just goes from 8 to like 134. It's like, whoa, bro, where the fuck does that come from? I'm trying to remember exactly when Prop Stroke 3 with Noe the Discord and all that. Because I'm assuming that would have been around the time. And that would have been around maybe 2 to 2.5 years, I think. So that many copies, just copies. We don't know about the stickers. I don't know if there's a way to find that yet, but I'm sure somebody will figure it out. And for a good portion of that, I know she was a member there too. So that's been on it. I wouldn't care to have it. There was multiple times I almost sent her money myself, and I thought she was about to be homeless. That I even offered to let her stay in one of my RVs because I felt horrible. But then again, it wouldn't be the first person I offered to let stay in my RVs or whatever because that's just how I am. Like I said, I started having the cops keep track on everything, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know what I'd do if they actually approached me because, like, she was making these weird nonchalant threats towards Bo and Peggy and Austin, who at the time I was chilling with, right before all that bullshit was done. And it scared me, man. It literally scared me because I could care less if somebody's trying to threaten me or whatever. Because it's like, I ain't afraid of nothing. If you need kill me, don't do me any favor. Shit. But then when you start threatening my friends and all that shit, that's when it's like, that's cold, man. They ain't said nothing bad. They think you're a nice person, all this other good shit, and you're gonna threaten to fucking do this shit to them. This thing gets fucked up. That's when, yeah. I mean, like I said, copy from one. If I remember right, I'm trying to do that again in my hand. But it's 134 times 5, I think it was like $670. Yeah. So it's not 700, they're pretty fucking close. If you are poor or whatever like that, or you're not financially that good off and everything else, you should not be fucking giving nothing to no damn YouTubers. Yeah, I mean, I know that I came here because I saw the story on the news. Um, I never considered myself a dub like creator or creator in the first place, but I never think of people creating this shit. Not a single fucking thing. And you see a lot of shit about me, and 90% of it I'll fucking agree with. Tell you, I'm a piece of shit. No problem. I got no issue with that. But I'm not here to make no money. I'm not here to try to be popular. Damn well, I can just kiss everybody's ass and everything else and do that quite easily. But the whole point is, I do this because I can be myself, and honestly, it's kind of like venting in a way to do this. And I give props to every side, everybody on every side or whatever, because they do a lot of good. They do a lot of good fucking work on a lot of shit. I mean, there's a lot of like odd shit too at the same time, and there's a lot of fighting, you fuckers. But it is what it is. You got to take with the good with the bad or whatever like that. And really, the only thing I can complain about really is like, I, 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 I don't like family bashing or whatever. But that's more of a personal thing because, like I said, in my own past, not my family, but I myself was fucking blamed in a situation. and it's not cool when it's built by association or whatever and shit like that. I'm finally at peace now. I'm not any longer on anybody's side. I'm just like my own thing. That's probably why I've calmed down more than anything else. Just no longer just having the conflicts of everything else and all this other stuff. I can choose what to respond to and what to so, like I said, I really got no issue with anybody. I still love everybody. All this other shit. Sometimes I do. Oh, I don't know. Straight up jinx is something I've been trying to talk to you about for a while, and I'm still debating on whether or not it's a big thing to talk to you about. Sometimes I just feel like I just keep my fucking mouth shut. It's one of those things. But the person that wrongs me, so I feel bad that kind of shit's happening to them, I guess, because they were always nice to me. And yeah, when people were nice to me, I had like a weird loyalty. But, you know what I'm saying to them? So, I keep trying to make hints at it, and people aren't catching what I'm trying to drop, or ask me about it or whatever. Yeah, you gotta stop. You gotta take the block off of there because it's like not a topic I don't want to put in the chat. That's all. You can block me right after it. That's fine. But yeah, yeah, like I can't even say the person's name, account name without people freaking out. Josh Sweet? I didn't know you were a sweeter, bro. You ever got a whole city out here in Florida full of fucking speeders? Look at this shit. They drive around with Loopus and shit and on the golf carts and all that. But yeah, apparently there's a city in Florida now that's going to be the STD capital of not the world, but like the United States or some shit. So the villages. Yeah, it's fucking creepy. Yeah, but I figured you were only sending me a request because of that shit that Prop posted, and I was going to hear anybody yelling at me about something I had nothing to do with. Like literally, uh, the email was fucking like over a year old, and he only did it to try to fucking press me into joining some bullshit on his side. I mean, I had all the screenshots from that too. So I'm like, I ain't getting bitched at by anybody right now. I don't feel like me. No offense, Kibble. Even that topic isn't something I feel comfortable talking to you about at the same point. I mean, if or when Jinx ever hears it, I think she'll understand what I'm saying. It's the person that's very particularly close to her. I wouldn't feel right about like, well, hey, people, here, can you tell Jinx this for me? Like, it's that personal. You know what I mean? It's more like a private life thing, not about bullshit Delphi. Straight up. That I learned, well, I've known for a while. It's kind of like the backbone of one of the situations that I could have still stuff. if I even try to make a live where I insult everybody, it's like I think what was it? The last time I didn't insult Bossy enough, and the message I got from Prof was like, I hope you enjoy Bossy's yeast infection. And I'm just like, well, Bossy really isn't. She's like the least person that's fucked with me as much as everybody else has. I'm like, I think Bossy was like, yeah, once in a while she'll start with shit randomly because we all know Bossy hates everybody sometimes, and then she loves you every other time. That's just how it goes. Well, I don't think it's a height requirement because I'm sure Jinx could have got in if she wanted to. She just didn't want to wait in line, I'm sure, right? Right. Who do you love frozen drop product? I mean, hey, who's Holder? No, you gotta be fair. You gotta tell us who you are. It's just polite. Hey, 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 hey. We don't fight girls around here. It's not very nice. So that's why y'all always posted the videos with the little girl chasing the fried chicken. Oh, okay. So much angry, everybody. I'm hoping one day this finally all can be put to rest and everybody will just stop fighting or at least just move on. But at least it's made everybody get used to the point of whatever doesn't do it. Who is holding? Is that Mustang again or what? Why'd you change accounts? Man? I didn't pay your last one. It's not even worth the trouble of clicking buttons. I think that's who it is after all. No, no, no. I assure you, I will probably be the last one laughing because I just get to watch all y'all do this stuff. And it's just kind of, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it is kind of funny. It's so great being a spectator for most of this. That's all I'll say. Hey, you don't need to talk about physically fighting anybody. That's not nice. Okay, that's definitely not Mustang. It's talking Josh. Mustang is just he happens something. He happens something. Give her probably James on top of that. Like, fucking, yeah, she'd probably be taking Josh to the lead. He's probably her type. Better watch your copies, bro. Just saying, watch your copies. You start getting a lot of random copies, dog. Refund that shit. Refund it. Refund it. Just saying. Trust me. Refund it. Fucking poor Frank Martin place. So you started to become awesome and popular in the show because you started looking at that list. Oh, God. What the hell? I can see his shocked, exasperated face upon seeing that list. Oh, my God. That's what I'm saying. Watch your coffee, dog. Josh, you got that age. I'm just saying, dog. Be careful. I mean, if you would just one day, if you ever like somewhat jokingly say, "Hey, Raquel is guilty," she's gonna be in love, bro. I'm telling you, watch out. Watch your copies, man. Watch your copies. Seriously, that I mean, okay, if I needed protection from somebody, if it's Jinx on one side and Mustang on the other, yeah, I would say that the protection needs to be more calm from fucking Mustang. Yeah, just watch your copies. That's my new random line. What's your coffee, man? What's your coffee? Well, I have learned about you listening to this one time, and it's up to it's like not throwing anybody in the bus or whatever. They might have a different opinion. You know, it's just like you just try to show them casually over time, like you know what you see. And it's like to hopefully, you know, I don't know. Yeah, this is fucking nuts, dude. Sorry, Josh. Me, I personally like Justin. I don't know about your past, I don't know anything like that, but you've been legit since I knew, so I have no issue with you. And you know you're welcome anytime, dude. Yeah, anybody is. Honestly, y'all had a pretty fucking epic like fucking troll off, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. He actually, I can't say he's cute because to me he always looks like Prof's brother. Not trying to be mean or anything, but I always thought that Josh looked just like Prof. Y'all don't think so? Oh, come on. See, that's why I like Josh, because Josh actually has a sense of humor, and the other people here also seem to have a sense of humor, so that's fine. You know? Yeah, he does troll the fuck out of you. I'm subscribed. I see that shit all the time, and I'm just like, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I used to like try to prevent it, but, like maybe if I can comment that time. Now it's just literally like, nah, they really enjoy the fight. Or look like Paul. I could never date somebody, even if I was female, that look like Paul. I'm surprised I've been able to talk to Paul for like 2 weeks now, and I haven't blocked him yet. Well, I myself, well, at the time, it was like a small ass town or whatever. But as I grew up, my small ass town was like 30,000 to like, I think it's 12 million now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They even had the rat tail, ponytail, whatever the fuck that thing is. I was like, come on, y'all. Y'all are doing this on purpose, right? And then Diana's tried to tell me to grow a ponytail, and I'm like, oh hell no, not no, no ponytails here. I feel like I remember it. Okay, thank you for bringing that up, dude. Hey, I got a question I've been wondering for a fucking while. Now, why is everybody letting Randy fucking live with a fucking pedo? I can't be the only one that remembers that shit. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. I said it like multiple times upon watching the shit. I'm like, why they letting fucking Randy? And I'm just like trying to get him to message me behind the scenes, like Randy, and he's just not listening. And I'm like, fucking, what the fuck, dude? And then now Randy Stalker or one of Randy Stalkers is like running around with Polly. It's fucking weird. What is yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just all crazy shit. Hey, I will put it one way, at least none of our community fucking killed themselves or did something that might have caused their own demise. Can everybody, these creators list say the same? Last year, it was. I finally learned to calm down about the views of, but everybody was so fucking on different sides of Delphi. Then I went over to Idaho, and the same people that were all against each other and shit, fucking Delphi, all were just like, "Oh, that fucker did it." It came to the realization of how dumb it all is, and to hate on people just for their thoughts about it. It's shit. I was one to talk, man. I mean, yeah, if you didn't agree with me the second I showed up in the fucking team, whatever, I called you dumb fuck and everything else. Straight up. Did y'all happen to see the live version one? Oh my god. Could have definitely used a warning about that. You know? Mhm. Oh, shit. If everybody could put all this effort and everything else, just constantly fighting shit, instead of doing, we could probably figure out some serious shit. Nice to see you too, man. That's the short part. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. You're not tall enough to ride this ride. Shoot, shoot. Go, go. Hey, am I the only one that thinks it's funny? It's sort of like funny now. Remember that. Have a good day, Josh. Everybody have a good day. Anybody that's still here, anybody's still anything like that, or whatever. I'll probably have much on. But yeah, sometimes these weirdos have to fucking vent. This interesting this chat. Vent, whatever you call it. So if I could just have, like, where's Fishy at? I need somebody from the rejects here, man. Damn. Again, I'm a fucking go kind of person. I'm, I'm a good person. Yeah, yeah. It's fine with me. If you fights or whatever, it's like that. Because, you know, honestly, I can't really say it's like a homeless thing or whatever. Uh, I rescued Diane. Yeah, I'm just sitting here smoking a fucking joint, watching this whole shit. Fucking, yeah, something fun all the time. I mean, I feel weird as shit all the fucking time. I mean, my buddy got married to just a little bit of that. Stalkers and fucking yeah. Let me get this story. There's too much of a list. Too much of a fucking list. If it happened to anybody else, people would call it a lie. It's happening to me. Oh, that no, that makes sense. I knew you were here. I fucking knew it too. I'm like, she's fucking working. I give her just enough time to go take her shower, pop out. I am, um, wow, I can't even tell you what all I've been up to in this life. Holy shit. If you just got here, oh boy. I think I've already had like 5 subjects. It was like, Mustang came in here and she starts her usual shit, you know, being a psycho and all this other stuff. So I called her out on the we got a new saying, Diana. Okay, listen. I want you to remember it. I want you to use it when you want. Okay? And that saying is, hey, watch your copy. Watch your copies. Watch your copies. You know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. I'm talking about at that point. I know. I don't, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what people are thinking in their head or anything like that. I mean, I don't think I've ever proposed. I don't know. I think I have never proposed. But maybe some people are just really attached to it. Um, here's something. And then Diana, at some point, I was just like, oh, and another thing that y'all were assuming earlier last night or whatever in the chat about that new subject. I'm like, well, trust me, you're wrong. And I'm trying to subtly let you know, just take my word for it. Just go ahead and drop it. It's not worth the another L. If I word holds anything at all, even 1%, just walk away. Trust me, you can't win that one. So I've seen it. So there you go. And I didn't want to have that person to come up here and have to explain herself and all that other things because she shouldn't have to. And she decides to or whatever. That's it was all on her, but not just some people portion to or whatever because they like her beliefs and it's like, is it? But um, I'm wearing the fucking hoodie because like 40 degrees here, and I think the headset thing. Because I finally found the headset Dan bought me like I don't know 2 years ago or some shit. I thought I had lost it or it got stolen or some shit. Is it sounding better now or no? Says Dan bought me the snazzy ass fucking hold on, let me back out from that. Yeah, I think it's a sweater because like when I lean forward or whatever. Oh, I think I finally figured out what your name is. Holding two dicks. Okay, that's funny. Who the fuck are you? I don't like playing guessing games. Damn it! You're using an alternate account, so you've been banned, obviously. So that's what I say. If I go live for more than a couple minutes or whatever, trust me, that's always going to be some bucks. I'm thinking. You see, they really haven't said much mean to me yet. Is that Bossy? Bossy or maybe Peggy? Hmm. No, the Bossy still touch Jeeps and all that. It's like a little bit relationship kind of type thing. And I know somebody had to be in here first to hear me talking about what I was talking about to let all the rest of me know. Hmm. Sometimes I agree with it. But then it's not happening because people are talking about it. So now she has to feel uneasy even though she was attacked, but which makes me feel uneasy. It's like I don't ask the world much. It's like I put this to like I don't know, very small amount of people. It's like leave those fuckers alone. Just do that, and the whole world could be a happy fucking place. Is the sound still going out or no? No. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not unhappy about the whole thing, believe it or not. But I even thought of all kinds of cool nicknames and shit. Yeah. No. No, I smoked a joint though. I mean, everybody was arguing and shit. There was, you know, like Rescue. She posted this popcorn. That's my popcorn, man. All the drama flies and all the chaos just goes nuts. You just lean back, put your feet up, light a blunt, light up a joint, just watch the world burn. Oh, I've actually had 3 years. Well, no, I think I haven't done it once in 6 years or so. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go back to doing the unsolved cases or whatever. Because it's like, you've heard bad things about Shabby? No way. I think I can do an entire episode and just call it that, honestly. Yeah, put up a panel and everything. I don't know. I'm not even sure what this is something like other shit. Like, yeah, if I see a missing thing, I consider them or whatever. It's just like, not until I'm like I said, I'm moving in like a week and a half. There's no reason to pull out a whole fucking desktop piece and everything else just for that shit. If I told you I was surprised, I mean, I'm sure y'all keep tabs on the entire situation and everything else and what's going on in their lives and all that shit. Because there was a love issue. I don't know. You can see how mostly certain people aren't there anymore. And in itself, that should speak volumes about the whole fucking thing. There's a bunch of names listed in the thumbnail. How many of those do you need? Yeah, I can think of. It's sad because that person, is the nicest person in the world, and that's probably the only reason they're having to deal with it still. Yeah, no, definitely. I believe. Um, yeah, I choose not to be going there most of the time. Unless that's up to somebody else. It's just like, okay, I can have a different opinion. Everybody fucking else. But it's like nobody wants to have that conversation. Like, excuse me? You believe in something so damn much, but you won't have that conversation. I think the last one I read was Yellow Jacket. Is fucking what's his face at the same time? The one that's always wiping Angela's ass. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, they attacked me at the same time as like coming out and just Discord or whatever. That was fun. Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever, man. Not at all. You see what I see. Um, as I said, look at the names that they're in the thumbnail. Watch the chat. But when Dave or somebody shows up once a week or whatever, those same people, they're all there. Like, except for the one. And it's like, shit, I don't want to start any shit right now. It'll be bad. I'm cold. I don't like being cold. I'm going to be the worst asshole ever if I got to get involved in some bullshit. And it's like everybody else, it's like, I have a fucking shit ton of screenshots of each person. Like, I could strike you down. But it's like, no, I've seen like what, two people kill themselves. Yeah, and like like the Mustang tried to be at least fucking a decent person. So like anything really bad? No, not really. Not that I can think of. But believe it or not, I really don't have that much screenshots at all. Period. Oh yeah, I do have screenshots on you. My bad. I do have a couple. I have you. I still don't know why you fucking did it or whatever. But she's right. I don't want to argue about this. I'm just saying. I do have that. It might have not have been skewed. Might have been like kill or something like that. But even like I said, if I was trying to like mess with anybody or fuck with anybody or anything like that, there would have been a million easier ways to have done so. I mean, you just think the shit I have Alex. I have at least one screenshot of like when you threatened me at one time. But like I said, it's not like I'm trying to go for anybody's head either. That's all you are just really fucking annoying. It's always one single trader, whenever that starts a bunch of bullshit in its own self and whatnot. It's usually a misunderstanding, somebody misspoke or something like that, and everything else leads up to this stupid fucking massive thing. Hi, Peggy. Um, Speaking of the devil, it's like if I wanted to fucking turn and do something bad to you, I would just do it. I don't sneak around unless I do it in stupidity, and well, it happens like a high lot. You know, 90% of the time, I kind of keep watching on everybody's ass. It includes Peggy. And don't act like you ain't even fucking noticed, motherfuckers. Because every single time anything happens, somebody's like, troll. But just it's like I have spies that I don't ask to spy. No joke. Props one of them. Peggy, since you just got here, are you just now finding out about the 134 copies? Or have you not heard about the 134 copies? That makes me so sad. I never even got one copy. Fucking Break Place, you got 134. What the fuck? feel, I feel useless now. Okay, we found evidence, receipts, mind you, that Mustang has purchased in about 2 years now, give or take, 134 fucking copies. Now you gotta stop there. You gotta think. You times that by 5. If I remember right, each total you get is like 670 to $690. I am asexual. Fuck bitches, man. Oh, what are you talking about, dog? I'm the Discord creeper. There's too many bitches in too little time, bro, right? If you could actually know that entire story like I do in my head, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You would just apologize. I'll just leave it. I'll shut up. Peggy, speaking of the devil, hey, homie, you've talked to me about it a bajillion times now. Did I ever get sexually creepier with you? I got $5 says I know who has though. And now that that person exists, I'm no longer any kind of creeper. Apparently, I'm safe. Oh, my bad. That's like, yeah. They don't know the answer. I'm it's just it. Yeah. It's like when Bossy said it. I'm like, really, bro? Really? I just wish we'd stop fighting. You know, all that shit. Like, there's so much in to be wasted. Stuff like that. Some of it. Hopefully my mic cut out just now. I hope so. No, I really don't care at this point. It's still like you need nothing. Fuck. Well, it was brought to my attention, like I said. First, I was told about it by one person. I'm like, what? And I had no idea. Like when you first hear it, they're just like, hey, Mustang bought a bunch of copies for Frank last year, right? Okay, so like, fuck well. And at this point, I don't know what copies cost. So I, a lot of copies. That could be like 12, right? Right. And I just sent this little fucking prop on Discord. I click it, and it's like 6 pages of Breakmaster studies and things for that, just the coffee thing, like not the membership. The membership there, for God knows, the whole damn time goes free too. But that's not including super stickers and things like that. It's not included either. And this person is an unemployed, mentally disabled person, straight up. And I'm not saying that with any hate whatsoever. It upsets me because, like I said, she's taking care of herself. It worries the fuck out of me if she's not. But well, at first, I think it was mentioned to me that there might have been some sort of payoff to attack me or this and that and the other. I'm like, that sounds dumb. Like, it's far more likely that she just had a fucking creepy crush on fucking Frank Weiss. I'm not trying to hit on Frank Meister, but except for the fact was he should have refunded them. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. I'm not, other than that, I'm not trying to hang up. Wait, no, it can't be. No, definitely not. I usually just shut up because it's not going to sound any better if I had a problem figuring out who that person. Uh, uh, do I have a- just like good, bro, thinking on it. So, okay, this one. That's what I'm not trying to say. I'm hating on them or anything like that. I just like once we all, we were all deceived by a lot by that person and stuff. It's like and that's why I'm not meaning in a negative way. I'm just saying if there was a way somehow, I'd send it all back. I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to hate on anybody. I ain't got no problem with it. Before all this bullshit started, me and Shane had just done a live. Everything was cool. But y'all know me. If somebody comes at me, I don't give a fuck. These hands are ready to eat for everybody. you know? And I got red flags right away. I do have the screenshots, or at least the entire conversation somewhere, because I found it easier to make people see it and be believing of it and stuff. You can have the entire conversation on a video file that just scrolls through. I'm too lazy to record me calls. I don't think I ever have. And no, that's not the only issues have been reported to me on that person. Like, I don't know if it's a joke. I don't know. I'd have to go through the actual conversation itself to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I say a lot of fucked up in his own shit, but at the same time, I see this shit for female. So I don't think there was any like Okay, how do I put this in the right way? Where I said they did occur before, as in other people? No, no. In fact, I don't want to say that. If I say the truth, it sounds so fucking, as a good band. It's that. It's that fucking. That it's such the truth. I was the one that did that, so it was like, oh man, I thought shit. And that was like she was trying to talk to me, and I was like considering basically public or whatever. I guess even though I should have been red flag central, and I'll explain about that in a second. But she showed me like a picture and all kinds of other shit. And she and yeah, what you want about me? Bitch, you know the way. Oh, you guys get a point now? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna people that know about me, you'd be fucking seriously fucking shocked if you saw the actual 100% truth. Oh, and it's very hard to believe that I'm usually the innocent bystander in these fucking things. But whatever. I mean, you gotta believe me. Fucking, I hate this fucking. Only damn, figure out a way. I'll be right back. I reconnect Bluetooth. Honestly, this is 1,000 times better than what I thought it would be because even though everybody's doing a lot of like bickering and everything as a process, it's still kind of a way to like get rid of stress, I guess. I don't fucking know. Who said that? Did I say that? Or was that somebody else? But yeah, this is something else. I'm the more the type bluff you and tell you fucking cops have the information fucking recording my calls and all this other bullshit. Guys. Peggy, why are you running around with fucking bosses all day and Chris all day? Plus, you hang out with Mark Cody. That's even fucking weirder. Well, if you did have it, let us know how you agree with it. I don't think you need us all doing it. I think I came closer than y'all did, though. What? What? No, I think somebody will, though. I honestly do. No, I don't like that kind of stuff. If somebody like told you their name and said, "Hey, you can call me this," that's one thing. You guys call me Travis. That's fine. But everybody else, like us and I thought to become a felon, but then in the end, it turns out, no, no, I'm not. That's in my own way. I'm like, I don't really hear anybody, but I would try to. I mean, you gotta understand why I bring up the whole one tonight. It's just like, that's a weird one. I'm sorry, that's weird, man. That's weird. It's like, apparently she didn't realize, like, there's a page that chose weird scenes of that. I'm like, oh my god, holy hell. Like, okay, the funny part is, like I told them earlier, the number of difference, 134. The next person that's doing it the most is at like eight. Eight. I swear to God, eight. So back to the important topic. Who the fuck is holding TV? I gotta be a female. Okay, we got that. Whatever. I don't know. Chevy can be kind of weird sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Doesn't he just get tired or something? Touche. Uh, City. That's the kind of man. He does that shit too. Sorry, somebody had to say it. Yeah, but it's plugged in. I got something to show for. I'll probably do that. See, to me, it just looks like you're just one of your friends again, and you're using the bike to kind of like to conversate, basically. So you can find it. It's not very nice. That's not entirely true. I should just That's what I thought I just said that. I said, you make fun of somebody about emojis or whatever, then we gotta make fun of shitty first because, yeah, just saying. He agree if he was here, probably watching. Um, it's like, why can't everybody just fucking be happy? Why is Telfar so fucking broken? Fuck. Yeah, literally now uses them, he promotes them. That's why I have to make fun of him even worse. Look how we go. I need to share a fucking demos. I don't know. No, it's not going to work that way. Y'all three fuckers love chaos too much. You got me too used to it. Can't help but. It seems like there's quite a few people who trust the quite a bit of the other people. No, I didn't know your name until you after you already said yourself. You only got to be you don't want to, it don't matter to me, but I did not know your name because believe it or not, let's just say if I knew that your name was April, I'd have been bitching and complaining and saying all kinds of shit about it. That's how I know I didn't know. You want to know why? The person I hate most in this world, um, my oldest sister, is named fucking April. So you can try, I mean, don't trust me. Okay. Don't bother me one fucking bit. But I didn't notice if I knew that. Now, I can tell you, I knew what city you lived in, and you know how I knew that and shit. So let's not even have to worry about that situation. I did not know your name. The first time I heard, I honestly thought, like, it might have been, at least Peggy part, at least I thought was real. And then, he's straight up, and you can ask him if you, well, I thought you asked him, but whatever. Um, I think there was one more conversation me and Dan had about it, and this would have been like 6 months or more. No, probably longer than that shit. Where he said he couldn't remember what your real name was, but he knew it wasn't Peggy. That's the amount of information I had. I mean, Peggy knows. Yeah, I mean, where would I get that information? How would I even figure out who you are? Because it makes no sense. I mean, other than the fact of the city or whatever, which I had no idea how many people lived there, but I'm sure it's a fuck ton. I mean, other than, okay, you don't think fair communities here. Uh, I usually attack people back to the extent that they attack me. It doesn't seem to look like I've attacked Peggy all that much. Because in reality, the worst thing she does is goes fucking weird paranoia shit on me. And I don't understand why, but I'm just like, this is crazy. Let it go. Now I would be surprised when it happens. It's like, oh, okay. There's a little bit of fun. See what I mean? It's like if somebody was like, "Hey, my name is Michelle," I'd be like, "Oh, I'll never forget that now because my other sister's name Michelle, and the other sister's name Sierra." Or unless you know his name David, but any of those names sort of flash off in my head. And this is why I don't watch anything else content. So, guys, you can't two clothes in one place at one time. Mix the city or something. I'm not calling or something else. So, why does that? Okay, honestly. And y'all may not be drunk, but gosh damn it, I'm fucking stoned off my ass. I think What? Oh, that's fucking good. Man, I'm not gonna try to translate you fucking talk to me at this point in time. I can't even really still have to read that. But it's fine. What do you want, Francis?
Well, I'm just, I want to know why I'm getting accused of being obsessed with her. Like, I'm not saying you were saying this, but she's the one following me round online. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't spoke about her unless she spoke about me. She's literally come in your chat. Go look through your chat later if you want. I don't care if you don't care either. But she started talking about me. I didn't start talking about her. I couldn't give a flying fuck.
I'm gonna put it to to tell you
You know, Charles, I'm surprised you haven't blown up with content like this because, like, you. Oh, okay. Well, where did you go, April? Where did you go? Charles will be back in a second. He's just, I don't know. Where did you go, April? Where did you go? You called me out. Welcome back to your channel.
I do see. Fortunately, wants me into stage now. The segment.
Now we have a drunk person up here, a useless drunk.
So I can see if I can hear you or not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm, yeah. Like make me put effort and stuff.
Charles, do you have a problem with me having a drink at Christmas and New Year?
Probably the switch of device or something like that.
Are you there, Charles?
There it is.
Yeah, I don't think she.
People even talk to me because I can hear shit.
Can you hear me, Charles?
You probably need to charge it for something probably. Okay. Alright. You're right back. Wait. That's just fucking give over.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not your setup, Gibbo. It's basically mine because my Bluetooth started fucking up. Anyways, is it I have to either shut everything down and restart it back up or whatever. Just give me a few minutes. I'll be back.
Okay.